All right, so JKTorborg is the next donation deck we have up here, and it is 4-color, right? So, I mean, but we're doing a couple different things here. So obviously, Solitude, Fury, Omnath, Sprawl. I'm sure you've seen those cards. Risen Reef, whatever, Ephemerate, yeah. But we're pairing those with Aethermage's Touch, which is a card that lets you look at the top 4, you can put a creature into play, and then at the beginning of your end step, return it to your hand. So you can, like, mid-combat a Solitude, mid-combat a Fury, pick up the Solitude and the Fury to get more triggers off of it. Also, it's exceptional with Turtle, because it gives you, like, Turtle is a really sweet... It's like a really big creature. It's a 6/5 flyer, and then also gets you more utility when you then pick it back up to your hand. Also, the sick thing about Turtle is you can go Aethermage's Touch into Turtle, untap, like, block with it, untap, attack with it, pick it up, and then rebuy the Aethermage's Touch. So you can kind of set up loops with that. But yeah, rest of the deck is pretty much standard 4-color stuff. Nothing too fancy, with the exception of the Turtle and the Touches. Those are kind of cool. And then a couple Mole Shifters. But I am going to take a very short break to grab a water. And when we come back, we're going to play the second deck. So thank you again for tuning in. Appreciate all the support. Don't forget to follow the stream, and I'll be back here in just a minute. It's like, is it really a donation deck if we're playing 4-color? I mean, kinda. Yeah, reset Emperor too. I agree. I think Eurion's much better in Pioneer. Really hope they don't have a Thoughtseize. We still call this Money Pile? You can. There's no red in 6s, though. No Rens, no Teferis. You know, like when you're going to look for a restaurant and you see they have a certain number of dollar signs next to the restaurant. So traditional 4-color would have $4 signs. This is like 3, right? Name red? Just name blue. All of Modern is a $3 sign format. Yeah. Hammer time. Alright, red card Fury. That is not a red card or a Fury. It is neither a red card or a Fury. Okay, it's not good. Name blue, fetch Plains off Strand. I just got a basic there. Kind of wanted to save. I guess I don't need to save all my fetch lands for Omnath. Yeah. Like, normally you want to save fetch lands, but when you have this many, you probably can afford to, like, send that extra one. You know, one thing that I think we're really going to notice, like, the way that we've built this deck, is we don't have a fucking companion. And we have a lot of pitch cards. So I think that's actually going to be really awkward. Because we're playing Turtle, so we don't get to play Kahira. And that is definitely a massive downside to playing Turtle, is not getting to play Kahira. Attack with Sentinel, I'm not blocking. It's a good attack. Okay, I mean, I guess. Yeah. Okay. The Turtle. Turtle does bounce for 2 mana. Okay. Okay, so we can hold up bounce. We can hold up bounce and or ephemerate. So, alright, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. I think I might ephemerate EOT. 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I can probably wait, right? I can probably wait. Oh, so they're Affinity and not Hammer. It's good to know. Although, I guess the nice thing about EOT Ephemerate is I can pay for the Sentinel and then upkeep pay for the Sentinel and still have 5 mana to play Solitude. So I probably should EOT Ephemerate. Just to be able to, like, use my mana and pay for the Sentinel. Want to feel this way forever. Can block Ephemerate? Yeah. In a crash. Just get Island Plains. Ooh, I maybe should have got a red source. Because now I can't Omnath before playing my land. I guess that's not that relevant when I have 2 Risen Reefs. It's probably okay, right? I can also hit a red source off the Risen Reef. Yeah, that might have been awkward. I maybe should have fetched a red shock there. I didn't think about that. Just pay with the island, I guess. Okay. Huh. I think I want to keep that in my hand. Because they could... I guess they can't have a counterspell here, right? But it's also a red source I don't have to pay life for. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. I think the worst part of the Black Red Pioneer is I'm not confident in my players to... Alright, Elemental, green, blue, white, red. Now we can cast Ephemerate if we find it. So I'm going to go... I think stack the Reef triggers first. I don't think it matters all that much, but... Let's do that. Okay, draw a card. Unfortunately can't trigger the Omnath, but I think we'll be okay. Probably discard some lands. Keep the fetch lands. Alright, you may proceed. Surely next turn they're gonna die. Already triggered him once. Yeah, but I wanted a second land to hit. I wanted to hit 2 lands off the reefs to be able to play a 5-drop there. Right? Because if I hit a second land, I can just cast a Bolt Drifter. I mean, I don't think it matters. I can't imagine losing this game, but... Aether Spellbomb. Okay. It's not going to do that much. I will take 4 damage. I accept. Are you going to play both Events Otter? I assume you are, right? Ooh, I don't really want to cast that. We're not going to cast the fun card. We're just going to win the game. I can make them forget who they became. Chat, we're not going to cast the fun card. Well, we met at some point, but... You're only going for Pioneer? Okay. The second deck in a day we could deck ourselves? Yeah. I've already gone through half my deck. Okay. At what point... When do we stop? That's the question. When do we stop? When do we stop? You want to flicker the Omnath now? Oh, so we can get more triggers off the reef? Yeah. I gotcha. Right, we can flicker the Omnath with these triggers on the stack. Well, no, they have the Spellbomb. No, they have the Spellbomb. We can't do that. If I flicker, they just bounce the Omnath. That's bad, right? I don't want to play into the Spellbomb. They're at 15. I think I'm just gonna, like, bounce the Construct and attack. What's up, Torborg? Yeah, we, I think we're gonna win this game. I think we're gonna win this game. I mean, when you get to this position, you can eventually stop, right? Like, when you're in a position where your opponent literally can't win, you can stop, right? Like, you don't have to keep going. Do I want to stop? I mean, no. Well, kind of, yeah. I kind of want to just kill them. That league took forever. Alright, I will go to my discard step and discard 3 cards. That's where we're at. Don't think I need the 4th reef. Something tells me I don't need the 4th reef. An Urza's Saga. They have an Urza? Sure, that's fine. I can actually, what I can do is I can bounce the Spellbomb and then just potentially kill them, right? Because I can, if I draw more Ephemerates, I can flicker the Omnath twice, right? Is it all, it doesn't bounce artifacts? Oh, it's only creatures. Okay, I thought it bounced artifacts. Never mind. Might be. It's not Petty Theft. I was thinking it's like Otawara, but not quite. Should I block an Ephemerate? Probably, right? Like, do I care if they bounce a reef? I don't really care if they bounce a reef. I mean, they kind of have to. Right? Like... Have you seen Zero Solitude Fury? Yes. 0 copies of Solitude Fury. Ooh. Hey, look, a Fury. I'll put that one into play. Ooh, I'll take that one. Thank you very much. Okay, so Ephemerate. Is there anything I want to do in response to this Ephemerate? I could Aethermage's Touch in response. Aw, they don't want to play. What happened? Where'd they go? Where'd they go? I can definitely deck myself here. Yeah, that's true. I could. What do you cut for this stuff in this matchup? Is this a matchup you potentially want to cut Aethermage's Touch because it's like bad against Dispute, bad against Pierce? How do you usually sideboard it with this deck? I'm kind of curious. Like, my inclination would be to, like, cut the touches, cut a couple Sky Turtles. It's a good point. We have Caverns, yeah. If you're cutting, like, I guess we can trim on touch. Trim Drifters, maybe. Trim, something like that. Could be okay. Yeah, Mull Drifter is probably unnecessary. I think I like this. Just do a little trimming. Yeah, we should. You know what we should play? We should play a Thassa's Oracle. Because we literally just deck ourselves. Oh man. Yeah, you missed it the last league, Torborg. We 3-2'd with that 1000-Year Storm deck, and there was a couple of games where I was pretty close to decking myself. With like you cast like Invoke Calamity, right? But, like Invoke Calamity with 1000-Year Storm is fucking nuts because you just like that you get the first spell off Calamity, and then you can stack it so where you cast your shitty card first, and then you cast the big score. So then you get like 3 copies of the big score, and then it's just like you just keep going. 1000-Year Storm copying Calamity is just it's too much. It's too much. Yeah, Endurance is probably just better at that point, if you're like trying not to deck yourself. Sand's bad. The Sand's fine. I think I put back the second Omnath. Kind of really missing a Utopia Sprawl, but indestructible. Utopia Sprawl, please. Getting around Narset was nice too. Yeah. Not having iteration is the reason why I'm not happy. I don't like being basically called to Hearse and go blank. Yeah, I mean that's definitely the big issue, right? Is like I think the thing about the thing that made the blue-red decks so good is the fact that they were like really good against counterspells. A little late to the party, by the way. And now that you don't have that anymore, you're definitely a little weaker against counterspells for sure. Just name Red, I think. Probably just jamming Omnath next turn, right? So I want to name Red just in case I draw Fury so I can hardcast it. I think this deck wants more 1 to 2 mana interaction. Mull Drifter is, but you got to be careful not to get below 20 creature rate. Just touch it. Yeah, exactly. Like I think like the number that you have is pretty good right now. Turtle was pretty clutch that game. It's like more interaction, right? That's why Turtle is so good because it's like it's something pretty decent that to hit off touch where it like you can get a pretty big hit in, and then it's just like good 2-minute interaction. Okay. We were talking earlier about how this is like the least Dono deck of all the Dono decks I think I've ever had, where it's just like 4-color with, you know what I mean? It's like 4-color with 6 cards, 6 change cards. But we haven't cast touch yet, but I know, right? Yeah. Green, red, white, blue. What is this pain? Force of Vigor would be nice here. Is this Dispatch? Witch Patch? Dispatch. Witch Patch? Dat Patch. Ooh. Should I upkeep it? They have 2 cards in hand? I kind of want to not upkeep it. Because I'm going to get blown out by Rebuke either way, and I really want to get something better than just a Springleaf Drum. I want to get like a Saga or something like that. Yeah, I think I'm going to cast it now. I mean, could I just take a hit and then hardcast it? I really don't like that. I really don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm gonna do it this way. I don't like taking a hit here. Maybe taking a hit's okay. It might be fine. It's pretty close. I think it's pretty close. It's like, if I'm hardcasting it, I'm still going to get blown up by counterspells, right? This does suck if one of their last cards is Saga. Which definitely could be, right? They were trying to bait out the force by playing Sentinel first. Okay, Bridge. They have no Saga. That's good. It's their last card. Maybe a Nettle Cyst? It's a pretty good last card. Don't tell me they found another one. Oh, no. It's not good. Okay, that was our best draw. Alright, give me a Fury off the top. I don't ask for much, but... Okay, no Fury. Question is, do we play the Solitude? I could save it. I kind of want to save it, to be honest with you. I think I'd rather kill, like, a Construct token. I just don't really care about either of these. I'm just going to save it. Can snap off Sprawl for free. Yeah, if I had decided to cast a Solitude, but, like... Well, it's not free, right? Because if I play the Sprawl, I have to pay for the Sentinel. I feel like I can get a better target than a 2/2 or 1/1. Like, these cards just aren't that meaningful. They have Urza, they have Saga. I think I can get a better target. It's bad. Yeah, that's really bad. Now I kind of have to cast it. Okay, alright, alright. I'm just gonna upkeep it. You have to fetch for a green source, which is kind of awkward, but it's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kill these two. I will pay. Please tell me you did not find a counterspell. Getting artifacts of the battlefield have value when they play 8 casts. Well, they already have enough other artifacts, right? If I cast one Solitude, they still have enough to play a Thought Cast. Or a Thought Monitor. It doesn't really stop them from playing a Thought Monitor. Like, I agree with you, but once they're at this point, it's mostly relevant. Oh, stop it. Stop. Stop. Shit. Alright, go. When I just pitch the Sprawl? Yeah, might have been better. Because I'm not going to use the Sprawl anyways. Could have played her on Rebuke that way. Probably would have been better. Another note that is probably be on 3 or 4 Force of Vigor if I were my Man Trader's limit. Kind of bumped that up against my gold subscription. Fair. Breaker Soul with Touch. Well, yeah, Breaker Soul's relevant with Risen Reef too. So, like, I don't mind the split. I think the split's fine. Alright, well, we get him pretty good here. Should have left up a white. That was lazy. I should have left up white. Alright, kill this. Block this. It's a good turn. Still need a little bit more. I mean, we have answers to one of the Saga tokens. Not terrible. I mean, I'm now... Okay, that plays. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I'll attack, right? No, I should try and get the other Sentinel. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass. I think I should try and get the other Sentinel. Oh wait, no, they're just not gonna attack with the other Sentinel. Because I lead back the Solitude. Okay, maybe I should have cast. Maybe I should have attacked. We want those drifters we cut? Kind of, but I'm just gonna cast it now. Gain 1 less life. Again, they're not attacking with a Sentinel anyways, so... Alright, as long as they don't find a Saga or an Urza... Well, the thing is, Torborg, this isn't Hammer. This is just Affinity. They have Urza, they have Monitor, so it's possible you want to keep the Mulldrifters because they're not Hammer, right? Because their deck is just all divinations. They have 8 of them. So maybe you want to add the Mulldrifters back. Sure. That could not be less relevant. Alright, Saga number 3. We've slogged through the first 2. Need like a Force of Vigor. Home anymore. attack? I think attack is probably okay. Yeah, I think attack is fine. So I can't block the Thought Monitor. I want to gain 6. They probably have to take this trade. Like, there's no reason for them not to block, right? Yeah. Right, exactly. Yeah, I just want the life. And I can't attack next turn because they're going to have the Construct. So this is like the only turn I actually get to attack. Okay, more Thought Monitors. They find that Urza. It's pretty bad. Yeah. I just time him out at this point. So, although I'd probably rather just scoop. Time is of the essence. Do I main phase that? Probably not. Like upkeep it or something. Oh yeah, it also comes back to yeah. Right, because it goes back to my hand end of turn. Yeah, I guess I'll just end step it. Yeah, I can do it now, right? Anymore. It's my end step, right? My next end step. Alright, well, that got our spell anyways. Thank God this game's over. Oh, they're Urzing. Okay, sure. That's fine. So we have Foundation Breaker or Solitude. I guess we Solitude the Urza? Right? And then, like, Chump Block, take the other constructs. You can recast this coming in step when it returns the hand. Right, exactly, yeah. Yeah. Maybe I just let them have the Urza. Maybe it's better to kill constructs, but I can just go Chump Block with this one, take the other hit, replay this. I guess I get another construct this way. I mean, it's bad either way, right? No matter what I do, it's rough. I don't make any changes to the Pioneer Storm deck. I'm looking to light some more Blade Points on fire. We decided that we thought Dig Through Time was actually not that good. So I think what we wanted to do was like either trim or cut all of the digs. I wanted to cut the Expansion Explosion, and I wanted more opts. I wanted to cut the main deck Anger, and I wanted to add a second Prismari Command and a second Brazen Borrower. Alright, just gonna go to game 3. I'm gonna bring in these Drifters. I think I'm just gonna cut all the turtles. We have 21 creatures. I think that's enough, because we're bringing in Breakers. Like, we're cutting turtles, but we're bringing in Breakers, so it's kind of a wash. We're also trimming on touch, so I think this is fine. Tilt. Solitude Ephemerate lands. Kind of think I'm going to go to 5 here. Yeah, this is, I think, a better 5. I think I'm going to put back Fury Touch. Yeah, and then I can go... Yeah, I like Fury Touch here. Maybe just Fury. Actually, I kind of like that better. I think I'm going to keep both. I think I'm going to keep the Touch. And this can just get a Forest. And then I'm going to name, I think, Blue with this? Blue or white? Probably Blue. Does Fae of Wishes have a place in Thousand Year Storm? Have the Portable Hole. I guess I can breaker that. The thing about Fae of Wishes is the sideboard is a little tight. I could have played the breaker there, but then I have a tap land in hand for turn 4, or for turn 3 when I have 4 mana, so... Yeah, but I still have the tap land either way, right? And also breaker, I'd rather breaker the Saga. Which I think this is much more of a problem than this. Now I can do it all. I should probably play the Sprawl first. And then green, this. And then we simply just need to hit an Omnath off of this. For angel away, that won't change. Stop it! Surprised they kept in that many portable holes. It's literally only Sprawl. Alright, land? Alright, that'll play. That'll play. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. That's not bad. We're doing okay. Another land would be nice to pay for the Sentinel. Probably we don't get 50% and miss. Well, I bored it down to 21, so it's probably less, right? Just knocked on wood. Ooh. I mean, I kind of want to save that, right? But I also don't want to give them a card. You know what? Let's actually just cast this. I really don't want to... I just don't want to give them cards. Like, they're pretty low on cards. Yeah. Ephemerate the Breaker. Yeah, maybe, but, like, are these, like, they don't have any other good targets, right? Like, I can just save the Ephemerate if they play a Saga or a Nettle Cyst or anything like that. You know what I mean? So, like, I think the Ephemerate has more value by holding it. The Drew Land, which is pretty good, because now we get to go touch and hold up the Ephemerate. Also, if I touch an Ephemerate works the way that I want it to, right? Like, I just keep the thing in play. I guess sometimes you don't actually want to do that, like, you'd rather pick it up, but... yeah. Right, exactly, yeah. You don't always want to do that. Memnite. I can beat a Memnite. Memnite is a card I can beat. Copium. This. Probably have a counterspell, right? That was kind of obvious. I could have just not cast it, but... find you... I will avenge you. See, same thing. I just don't even want to cast that. I will lose my mind. One less counter for Force of Vigor. The thing about Force of Vigor is they have no good cards in play. Like, I don't care about any of their cards. I want them to play good cards before I start casting my spells. They just have no good cards. I'm not gonna cast it. I'm just gonna pass. Alright. Let's do this. I don't know, I'm just gonna pick a color at random. You can go. Yeah, we'll eventually find, like, a power creature. I'm not worried about it. Like, we're in a commanding position. And we're not dying anytime soon. I'm gonna save the land for Omnath. I can't cast Vigor now? Oh, yeah, when I played the thing, sure. I guess these smiths are kind of getting annoying. Because now I can't trade for that smith. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Let me just take this. Probably cast Force of Vigor on Sentinel and something. I guess I'll get back a Portable Hole? Sure. This is a spot where I want to use my mana. Also, they only have 3 minutes left, so... Alright, I will choose not to pay. I will pay for the Sentinel, though. They have 1 card in hand. Untap. Okay. Alright. Foundry tapped. Now we can go block Ephemerate. Surely we'll draw a spell at some point, right? Surely we'll draw a spell. Dispatch. It's bad. Could have just taken 3 there, I guess. Maybe I should have taken 3. Okay. It's, I guess, a thing. Wait, I swear to God I clicked on cast and not evoke. God damn it. It's really frustrating. I swear to God I clicked on cast. Because then I could have traded for this. That's really bad. Damn it. I guess it didn't matter, huh? I actually can't believe I lost this game. This is insane. How the fuck did I lose this game? Holy shit, dude. Yeah, I guess we drew 5 lands in a row. Wow, that is ridiculous. I'd reluctantly keep. I don't like this hand, but... Amulet, huh? More like Scamulet. You went back with 2 Moxen after just opening Black Lotus. Oh, shit. This is probably a lot worse for us, right? Comp between this deck and the one I built. Yeah, sure. Let's take a look after the after this match. We are in danger. I literally can't do anything. Oh, Blade Token. It's not very good, but yeah. If you want to just drop a link, Espanda, I'll take a look after. This is not going to be a very long match, though. We're going to get destroyed. Yeah. Yeah. Permission to concede. Alright, good. I'm out of here. I am fucking out of here. Alright, Force of Negation coming in. I think that's it, right? Prismatic Ending. I actually don't hate Ending, because Ending can hit their clue tokens. I mean, it's not great, right? It's probably still bad. Is Turtle worse, though? I mean, we got Force of Negations. We got Force of Negations and a Dream. It does seem like a horrific matchup, though. Force of Negation and a Dream. Yeah, run it back, as they say, as the kids say. See, I told you we get to that deck tech pretty quickly, Espanda. I mean, the sand doesn't have interaction. The problem is we don't really have any interaction. So, I'm just gonna keep. Like, I can't mulligan the sand. Get that cap in blue for Force Negation, I think. You're good, no worries. You're good. Colony Garden. I would have much preferred to play against Amulet, let me tell you that much. I'm probably just gonna bounce their token, right? What the fuck else is this thing doing? Yeah, I'm just gonna bounce their token. Alright, get out of here. Played Omnath. White, green, blue, red. I mean, they only have 2 permanents in play, and we got an Omnath, so... it's not the worst spot to be in, right? Are they just gonna YOLO Shardless? There's no way, right? Oh. Yeah. Alright, give me a fetch land. Fetch land, please. Fetch land, fetch land, fetch land. It's not a fetch land. Fetch land, fetch land, fetch land. Fetch land, fetch land, fetch land. Fetch land. Fuck. God, fetch land would have been so good, because then we could have hit a potential land off of the Risen Wave trigger to kill the Teferi. That would have been so good. I think I had to go for the Omnath there, right? Yeah, I have to go for it. So now they're going to do it for 6 permanents? Surely they'll miss, right? Surely they'll miss. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, oh no, they can bounce my Omnath and then triple Stone Rain me. Okay, that's bad. But they only have a land and it's a fairy. And I can just go land Reef. Right? Like, is this even that bad for me? I don't even think it's that bad for me. I actually don't even think this is that bad for me. Like, legitimately, I don't think this is that bad for me. Oh, man. That's hilarious. Now they cascade into Living End? Yeah, I know, right? Dude, imagine. Imagine if they just, like, boarded in Living End. It'd be so hot. Okay. They only have green mana. We can beat this, right? Let's attack Teferi. Let's cast the same Omnath for the 3rd time this game. Unfortunately, I have to play my fetch, which is awkward, but if I want to get a red source, yeah. Alright, here's an Omnath. A miserable day. Now I could touch. Oh, no, that was my only land. Okay, I can't touch. Never mind. Risen Reef. Wasn't the same Omnath? No, it was all the way to the left. That was the first one that I had, right? Okay. Well... Okay, I think what I want to do is Aethermage's Touch first to see if I hit Fury, and then I can end step another Aethermage's Touch, right? So main phase this. Solitude also works and it kills the fairy. Wait, why did I wait? Should I play my fetch land first? There's not a lot of point in doing it main. Well, doing it main would allow me to kill the Reef if I hit Solitude, right? Because I can Solitude this and kill Teferi, and then do another one on my end step. That's why I did that. Ended up not working out, but that was at least the reasoning behind it. Yeah, Fury or Solitude. Because Solitude, I can Solitude this and then kill it. Now what? Now I can go... I mean, I guess I could just bounce the Risen Reef and kill Teferi, right? Fetch kills Tef. Oh, right, it does. That's actually a really good point. So I can actually go fetch, kill Tef, and then play touch. Is that good? I don't know if I want to touch main phase, though, right? Oh, no, I haven't played a land yet. Yeah, what? I can't touch EOT, they have Teferi in play. Tef will die. Oh, no, it won't. Why do you keep saying that? I haven't played a... no. Yeah. Fuck this up. Alright, well, I'm just gonna burn mana now, I guess. I screwed this up pretty bad. No. What I should have done was... I should have just done this main phase, and then I could have cast the touch, right? Yeah, I fucked this up. Definitely fucked this up. No, I didn't hit a land off Reef. I think I hit Ephemerate off the Reef. I'd still be okay, yeah. I think I'm gonna hold on to the Ephemerate. I want to get a little bit more value out of it. Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna cast it now. Right? Well, I could just touch here, right? Probably touch. Green, blue, colorless, white. But if I touch main phase, it's kind of awkward. I could just attack. Attack and then end of turn touch. Yeah. So we can go, like, play land, end step, touch. I guess we get a Muldrifter. I really just want to try and find Force Negation, although I think I might have bottomed 3 of them, right? I think I bottomed 3 of them at this point. I know there was at least one more in the other pile. I think I bottomed 3 of them. Okay, that gets me more mana, which is actually not bad, right? Because now I can just keep going. Alright, let's just touch again. Okay. Now we can take Fury. Deal 4 to this. Then into play. Elemental. And then I think we're just chilling. Yeah, we're chilling. Well, I could just Ephemerate the Drifter twice, right? I guess I can only do it once on my turn. Okay, well, they're super dead. Let's just untap, right? Yeah, let's just untap. I'm just gonna attack them. Like, I have lethal. And if they have something like Otawara, I can just flicker whatever they bounce. Alright, game 3. I think I'm just gonna run it back. Crossfaith is dope. I like Crossfaith. Alright, well, Esponda, I thought we were gonna get to your deck tech pretty quickly, but we actually won that game somehow. take a quick look at it while we're in between. So you have Brawl Bergie, huh? So you don't have Invoked Calamity. Invoked Calamity, huh? I like Consider Opt X4. For what it's worth, I like the other shock more than this, the one that exiles Flame Blessed Bolt. Cruise, Windfall. I think you want to play more copies of this. I think that was one thing that I learned is like just kind of maxing out on copies of that. Like we played 7 of those between Big Score and Windfall. And this hand's awful, but like what am I supposed to do? But yeah, I think I like at least 5 to 6 copies of these. Right, Big Score is just better. This might have been before Big Score came out, so maybe a spawn that just hasn't updated it since then. But yeah, Big Score is just a better version of this. I like the second Prismari command. You know what card I don't like that much is Lightning Strike. I'm not a big fan of Lightning Strike. I think you're better off playing, like, as far as win conditions are concerned, I don't know how much 3 toughness matters, but, like, I'd kind of be more in on playing Bone Crusher Giant. Because Bone Crusher lets you, like, pressure stuff like Narset. Because Narset's a fucking beating. Narset is an absolute beating. Sure. That's fine. Can't play Windfall with Giganta. Oh, yeah, you're right. That's a good point, too. Can't play Windfall with Giganta. Didn't think about that. But yeah, like, you probably want to play more copies of those anyways, right? Didn't attack. Didn't have a land? What if I just cast Fury? It puts way more pressure on them. I kind of like it. Although, it's like a decent chance they have a second Endurance. I probably won't attack with the Reef. What's this? Oh. Okay. I don't think I'm going to burn a Solitude on just the Endurance. I'm just going to hope they brick. It's only 4 permanents. And also, if they hit, like, Omnath and a bunch of lands... Okay. That's really bad for us. Especially because they can just hit lands off this. That's probably as bad as it could have been. Yeah. Okay. Fuck, dude. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like we're dead. How many copies of Big Score? I think like 6 or 7 total. Well, I guess the difference in your deck is you're not playing with 1,000 Year... Or, no, you're playing 1,000 Year Storm, right? Yeah. So with 1,000 Year Storm, you really want to ramp into it. So, like, I just want to have one every single game. We were playing 7 in the other version, but 6 is probably okay. What's up, Ashiok? I'll go over it more after I get destroyed with this game. Don't worry. I'm just going to wait for my opponent to kill me. I think I'm taking too much damage if I don't cast Solitude here. Like, it obviously feels bad, but... Well, they could miss. Could miss. Yeah, alright, even. I'm out of here. Check the VOD. It's gonna be good. I might try to upload that to YouTube, but there's gonna be a lot of editing because it was a really long league. But I think that would be pretty good for YouTube. Back the breeding pool, I think. Right, fine. Maybe Charmaw. Do you want to main deck Charmaw, though? I don't know if I like main deck Charmaw. Anytime Espada, thank you, thank you. DRC. So, let's get Temple Garden? Is it Moss super expensive? Yeah. No, we're thinking of, like, a main deck... We're thinking of a main deck creature. I mean, we're already maxed out on Solitude Fury. Because, like, we want to get more interaction in the deck. But we also don't want to go too far down on the Aether Mage's touch count, right? Subtlety? Eh. No, it can't be Subtlety, I don't think. There's no way it can be Subtlety. Bloodstained Mire, huh? I wonder if that's just an off-color red fetch. This song is really good. Grixis, like Shadow, maybe? gotta be a good matchup, right? You got this new head, Philip and smoke. Could I believe it's Butler? What do you mean? Ooh, give me an Omnath next turn. Terminate. Terminate resolves. That card's banned. Not in this format. Banned card. Banned card. Okay. Do they have to take this? They might have to take this. Yeah, makes sense. 3 cards left, huh? Okay. Let's go here. I think I'm playing the headquarters? Maybe it's kind of a pipe dream to hardcast this, but the cool thing about keeping headquarters is if they have Kroxa, I don't have to discard a spell. But I'll probably just play it. I think it's fine. Another one I considered, if it wasn't double red, was Flametongue Yearling. That one's an elemental, right? Double red's kind of rough, though. Yeah, I agree. It's not a bad one. Gotta be something. There has to be something that we're not playing. Oh, it's not an elemental either. Okay. Is there any way that you could get a black source in the deck? Play Shriekmaw. No, we're not playing Yarok. Shut up. We're not playing Yarok. Grief is what you had in mind? Oh, I don't think you have enough black spells for Grief. Are we just casting this shit? Fuck it, I don't care. I'm just casting it. YOLO. I'm just gonna cast it. I can't drown it. Yep, turtle. Yep, turtle. Yep, turtle. Can we get some yep turtles going in the chat? Won't ever get... I block. I block. Can we get a poll to prove to you that people want the Yarok? No. No, nobody wants the Yarok. You think you want the Yarok, but you don't want the Yarok. You ever cast a Fury when you have a Yarok in play? They can never beat a turtle? Well, they have Terminate in their graveyard, Torborg. They literally have Terminate in their graveyard. I'm just saying. Terminate is in their graveyard. Wait, they're dashing? Oh. Wait, no, they don't have enough types for heat, right? Oh, they want me to block? I see. Because they get Delirium if I block. What if I just fucking take it? They 100% have heat in their hand, right? Fuck it. I'll take it. There's no way they don't have heat, right? I guess the shitty thing is if they find a spell off Channeler, they might just be able to hit Delirium anyways. So, like, maybe that no block is kind of sketchy, but... Oh, well, if you can't beat the first one, you're definitely not beating the second one. Our deck is only bad cards? Listen, Ashiok, it's literally just a 4-color deck that happens to play some Aethermage's Touch. Your turn. You may proceed. I didn't think that our first, well, not our first game win, but I didn't think we'd be winning a game with double Colossal Sky Turtle today. We got a lot of Twitter posts here. A lot of good Twitter posts here. Yeah, can we just ban Sky Turtle? Just get it out of here. Card's way too good. What's my worst card against Grixis? Kind of want to cut Sprawl. I mean, the correct cut is honestly probably Turtle, but... Which is kind of sad, but... I mean, Turtle is interaction. It's, like, decent against Shadow. I want to keep the Turtle, though. I want to keep the Turtle. Make sure you... Oh, yeah. I will tweet. I'll just say hardcast, by the way. Twitter's gonna want evidence. So, we need to screenshot... We need to screenshot the 2 instances of me casting the Sky Turtle. Because otherwise, Twitter's not going to believe it, unless you show them the receipts. Alright, it's pretty good. Yeah, lands and spells I keep. Card seems good with Yarok. What card? I've been in the stream for 20 minutes, I still don't know what Aethermage's Touch does. You don't need to know about it, it's fine. a card that people used to play in Standard back in the day. Dude, one of my like favorite Standard decks of all time was called Blink Riders, and it was literally Avalanche Riders and Momentary Blink, but it also played Aethermentals Touch to get into Avalanche Riders, and then you would pick up the Avalanche Riders and then recast it. There's a lot of shit going on with that deck. It's like a bad collector company. Yeah, you could look at it like that. Next time we play against an unwinnable matchup, we can just board the Emrakul and hope to EOT it in turn 4. Oh, I hadn't considered that. I had not considered that. That would be a really good Twitter highlight. Twitter would love that. They do. They Inquisition of Kozilek me. That's rude. Okay. And I'm not going to bounce a Ragavan. I also can't. I literally can't bounce it. If only Emrakul's and elements like a tutor with Flakekin Harbinger. So here's your next idea, JKTorborg. You need to figure out a way to make an Emrakul in your deck an elemental. Is there a way to make a card in your deck a different creature type? Burn anything. Oh, is it Maskwood? I thought Maskwood only made. Oh no, you're right. It does, right? Yeah, Maskwood Nexus. Right. Yeah, Nexus does it. Fuck. All right, Nexus it is. Let's go. We broke it. I don't know what else to tell you, man. We broke it. Yeah, I should have bounced the Shredder there. Maskwood Nexus Flamekin Harbinger Aethermage's Touch. Literally broke it. Best deck in the universe. Odds of that resolving are literally 0. Probably still gonna cast it, because I got nothing else to do. Yeah. Xenograph. Xenograph is a banger. Alright, I need to get a blue mana, which means I will get, I don't know, this one. Made me think of you. They simply just don't have it. They simply do not have it. And they actually don't have it. Well, I think I take the Reef. Because I kind of need cards here. Just trade. Like, I'm pretty low on cards here. Endurance myself. Problem is, they're just going to kill the... Whatever I put in play, they're just going to kill with the trigger on the stack. It literally doesn't matter. Yeah. So, like, I think it's better to get this, because I at least get a card out of it. But I'm probably dead either way. Turtle's showing up at the wrong time. Man. Turtles did us so well game 1, and now they're betraying us. Well, they fucked up. It's good. I refuse to believe there's a wrong time for him to show up. True. Turtle's always good. Turtle is never bad. Oh, the regrowth is 3 mana. Maybe I should have went regrowth plus... Maybe I should have went regrowth plus Reef. But then I have to take 2 from the Shredder, which is kind of awkward. We'll just draw land, it's fine. Right, we'll just draw land. Are there old border monkeys in paper? I don't think so. Okay. I think I should Solitude main phase while they have less opportunity to double spell. They also only have 1 card in their hand, but I don't want to give them a 2nd card. That was actually the literal best draw in my deck, right? Because now I can crack this and hold up Ephemerate, too. That was actually an insane draw. That was... Well, I guess Fury would have been good, too, but... Kill the Shredder. Question is, do you want to Ephemerate now? Well, they only have 1 card in hand. Thoughts? If I'm going to Ephemerate, it's probably Upkeep. I could have put Fury into my hand with the Turtle. I don't have a red card, though. I would have had to take the Shredder hit. I don't want to go to 2. I don't want to go to Bolt Range. I think I'm not going to cast the Ephemerate now, but... You do it in blockers? You meant last DOT. Maybe. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Well... Maybe I should respond to that? Maybe, but... Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, okay, I gotcha. Yeah, maybe I should have done it, yeah, last DOT. Well, wasn't the Shredder a 2/4? But I guess I can just kill the Shredder and block the Ragavan. Yeah, that'd have been fine. Because I'm not really in danger of them double spelling in response to the Fury to make the Shredder a 5 toughness, right? No. Well, their chat saying the turn, not the turn I bounced it, right? Or no, you were saying the turn I bounced it. You wanted to go bounce and then EOT. Oh, okay. You wanted to go bounce, EOT, get back the Fury. Okay, I gotcha. Can run it back now. Well, we don't have enough mana to run it back now. That's the issue. Simply just draw the Fury. I don't know what to tell you, man. You simply just draw the Fury. It's simply that easy. You just draw the Fury. It's really that easy. See, chat was asking you put it back. I mean, yeah, the deck's probably not that good, but I mean, they're worth stuff in the US too. They're just not worth that much. I remember, I don't want to sound like a, B-boomer here, but back in my day, I used to be able to sell MTGO tickets for like 95 cents on the reg. Don't let me drown. Now you're like lucky if you can get 89. Is that Displacer Kitten doing much? What do you mean? Stoneforge Mystic. Cauldra complete. I don't like that. Oh, I can just bounce the token. 5-head. Dude, Turtle is broken. Turtle's actually broken. You accidentally paid over $1 each recently? How could you ever do that? No, Sky Turtle's insane against Cauldra. It's like your best card. It's so sick. See ya. We're playing Bant Living End. What about it? Ooh, they don't have a land either. It's kind of poggers. Well, fix me now. Dive in when I'm down. Save me from myself. Don't let me drown. And then on F? Nah. Just a second Reef, which is honestly arguably better. It's very. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, right, they can bounce the Cauldra. Alright. I think I'm gonna Reef first, because if I find a red card, it's a lot better. Because I get to go kill the Stoneforge and the Teferi if I find a red card. You know what I mean? So let's Reef. Prage red card. Not a red card. Also not a red card. Like, the cool thing about casting Solitude is I also get to kill the Teferi. I'm gonna do it. It's a little bit of a spew, but... Oh, I should have played my land first. Guess I had Ephemerate. Okay, didn't matter. To face my disguise. You can downside to dropping the Harbingers for Turtles as less red cards for Fury. Yeah, there's not that many red cards, huh? Isn't it literally just Omnath and Fury and that's it? Yeah, Sword of Fire and Ice. Alright, I'm just gonna ending this because I don't want to risk not hitting something off the touch. Right? Yeah. To face my disguise. I mean, I guess I don't have to cast the touch on my end step, right? Kind of hope they fight over this. I mean, if they fight over this, I'm just going to play Fury. Which maybe I should have just played Fury anyways, but... Yeah, I wanted to pending touch, but... They pitched Dress Down. Do we think they have a second Dress Down? Kind of sucks if they do, but, like, playing this into Counterspell is pretty bad. Like, there's no way they don't have a second Dress Down if they just pitched one, right? But, like, could have Counterspell. I think I have to play the Fury here. Even though I think it's very likely they have another Dress Down here. Maybe I should just play Touch. Well, I should have played Touch there. I don't know. That's tough. A tough turn, right? Yeah, it is a clock, but now they have Cauldron plus Fire Ice, which is really bad for me. Touch might work now. Well, I kind of think they have Counterspell too. But, like, I can't play around Counterspell and Dress Down, right? Like, Touch is bad against Counterspell and Dress Down. At least, Fury's only bad against exactly Dress Down. I can play around Counterspell that way, but should I cast Touch on my end step? It's still bad against Dress Down, though, right? Right, Tunneling Cat? Like, they just Dress Down in response to the Touch. It's the same thing, right? Oh, but I get the Fury back. If I hit like, an Elemental, I get the... Yeah, I get it back, I guess. Oh, right. I see what you're saying. I gotcha. Well, I have mana to cast both of those, so... we just pass here, I think? Yeah, we just pass. Take it easy, JS. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, they're going to do it EOT. So I'm going to let this resolve. Let's do this. And then I'm going to cast Touch. They're going to counter one of them, but I don't think they have counters for both of them. I hope not. They definitely counter this, right? They have it. I guess they might have Dress Down. Oh. Well, fuck me, huh? Not much I can do about this. Kind of frustrating. Double Force Negation's rough. Oh. So I guess we just take... Sword of Fire Dice is still going to be pretty bad here. I have to take Fury, though, because I need to draw cards off the Reef. And I get the Fury back, too. Then to play... Okay. So now they go Sword, Equip, we take 9? It's not lethal, though. We can just find Solitude. If we find Solitude, we can't lose. Yeah, they're gonna kill a Reef, sure. The Mully D. If I hardcast that, I can't play Solitude. I guess I could pitch the Touch. But I think I should still evoke this, right? Yeah, I should evoke this, I think. Yeah. I think I draw 2 before the Reef trigger. Right? Okay. Yeah. Okay. So now I have 6 mana left over. So I can't play Reef Touch, right? Unless I hit a land off of these 2 Reef triggers. You want a double Reef? Well, if I double Reef, I'm dead, right? Chat, I can't double Reef, I have to fetch. I can't go to 9. If I double Reef and fetch, I die. I can't do that. So, like, the option is single Reef, try to hit Solitude, or a land and cast Touch. But then if I brick on Touch, I'm dead on board. Right? Yeah. I think what I do is I think I Touch here. I think I cast Touch. Okay, well, game's over. The game is over. I'm gonna keep the landed hand for Omnath, I think. I'll just play Sprawl, I guess. Name white. Your turn. Your odds of hitting off this Touch is good. Yeah. The game is now over. I mean, I guess if they have Teferi, maybe things get dicey, but if Prismatic Ending, yeah, who cares? I don't care about that. That's whatever. No, I won't let go. Let's lead on Reef, I think. Lead on Reef. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I really want to find an Omnath. We could play another Reef. Never would grow up. Okay, I kind of don't want to play the Omnath this turn, though. Because I don't want them to counter it. I think I'm just going to chill. I'm just going to chill. Like, they literally can't win this game. I don't know if it's possible. We also have Lethal in play, so. They have, what, Shark Typhoon? That doesn't matter. They have Charm? Yeah, who cares? Yeah, exactly. I don't have to play an untapped land because I can Solitude pitch. Alright, easy. Playing against Stoneblade. I typically don't like Force of Vigor against Stoneblade. I don't mind Breaker, because Breaker can at least hit Sword of Fire and Ice. But the problem with Force of Vigor is, like, they usually only put one artifact into play anyways, and usually it's a Cauldron, which you can't force, right? So I think Force is bad. I don't hate a couple Breakers. I don't want a ton, though. I could see trimming a touch, because it's kind of awkward against the Fairy. And then trimming a Sprawl, because it's awkward against Prismatic Ending, and just bring in, like, 2 of these. I think that's all I'm going to do. I think that's fine. Thorborg is a madman? Yeah. Alrighty. This hand sucks, right? Yeah, it's too bad. Alright, YOLO. Probably shouldn't keep this hand, but, you know, it's fine. Okay, let's get Temple Garden. Name blue. Oh, we're gonna get fucking Spreading Seized, aren't we? Oh, we're gonna get Spreading Seized. This is a disaster. Please don't Spreading Seize me. Let's play Stoneforge. Okay, that's fine. It's annoying, but it's fine. Well, no, we have the turtle. Who cares? Yeah, we don't care. Ooh, they got the sword this time. Alright, alright, alright. This go. Well, this is kind of awkward. Oh, that's so bad for me, because I can't... because if I cast that, I can't hold up Ephemerate. You know what I could do? I could go Utopia Sprawl, bounce the Mystic. And then they can't hit me with the sword. I think I'm going to do that. It's not a great play, but... I name red, I think, because I want to be able to cast Omnath. And then Solitude later. Right, yeah. Like, here's the thing, right? I don't really care if they get Kaldra off of this because I have the turtle to bounce the Kaldra, right? So it's like, it's not that threatening if they get a Kaldra. It's kind of whatever. And now the cool thing is if I find a land, I can just hardcast these, which is what I really want to do, right? Yeah, like, that's fine. I don't really care. Okay. Well, I guess I can go Muldrifter, Ephemerate. They're probably going to counter the Ephemerate, but, like, is that bad for me? I don't think so. And then I still have Solitude. Sever the hand. Really got a man. Oh, they're going to dress down. Alright. Well, that's actually not even that bad, because now I don't lose the Muldrifter. Right? Go. It's like not even that bad. I get to keep the Muldrifter. I just blink it later. If they go for Cauldra, Equip Sword, I can just Solitude pitch. Probably Solitude to keep the Ephemerate. Right? Probably Solitude pitch Solitude if they go for it. Oh, they're doing that. Yeah, I guess that sucks, right? Well, now I just kill the Stoneforge. Oh, they could have Counterspell, though. Possible I should have played the Solitude while they were tapped out after the Dress Down died, because now if this gets countered, it's really bad. Kind of have to go for it, though. Like, now they just counter this. This attack goes through, kill the Muldrifter. Yeah, I think I screwed this up. I think I was supposed to kill this while they were tapped out. Tough spot for sure. I mean, if I find a lid, it's not that bad, but... Okay. Could be worse. Could be worse. The best land too? Yeah, Cavern. Now we need an Omnath. Why not wait? Because if they, for some reason, don't attack, they have the Kaldra. I guess there's no world they're not attacking, right? I think we're kind of fucked now. I'm not going to bounce a Solitude. Buy something back. Oh yeah, I can just buy back Solitude, right? Yeah, I keep forgetting that I can do that with Sky Turtle. Yeah. Oh, I have to buy back the Solitude. The issue is they have 7 fucking cards in their hand. Like, oh my god, they have 7 cards in hand. How am I ever winning this game? It's gonna be a slog. Yeah, 7 is more than 1. That's how that works. They just have so much shit. And they have like the Sword and the Cauldron and the Colonnade and probably a pile of interaction. Like, maybe I'm in a better spot if I cast the Solitude while they're tapped out, but I still don't think I'm in a great spot. I'm gonna hold this to cycle. I just need more gas. Should probably cast this while they don't have Dress Down up. I'll make them think I have a Ephemerate. Oh, 8 cards in hand now. Just 8. Just 8 cards. 9 cards. It's gonna have 6. Who are we fooling? Just gonna have 6. Or mana. Alright, I'm gonna take exactly 1 draw step, and then I'm gonna concede. Alright, we'll cast it again. Oh wait, I should have done this EOT, right? Well, honestly, it's probably better if it's in my hand so they can't kill it, right? Isn't it better if it's in my hand that way? It's probably better for it to be in my hand, yeah. Can I Sham TP for playing Junsack? Sham TP? What do you mean? I don't know if I understand the question. Oh, shame. Okay, you said Sham, and I was like, what? Can I shame TP for playing Junsack? What, in Pioneer? Oh, that's fine. Alright, you know... I don't play anymore. I quit. Game 3. Dallas is playing blue-white. Yeah. Blue-white is kind of the bad guy. Well, in that matchup specifically, it is. It was game 2, and we both had 2 minutes on our clock. Trust in you. Bant Glimpse deck. Looks kind of cool. Let's lead... Oh, this one, who cares? I guess I should lean on Green Source, but... I don't know, I was never a big fan of the Glimpse decks. They're just, like, kind of whatever. They're fine, I don't think they're bad, but they just don't excite me that much. Pioneer is a slog, and that's why I like it so much. Games aren't just, like, one-sided blowouts as much. They do happen from time to time, but not as much as they are in Modern. I've added like 3 songs to my personal playlist this stream. Stream's got a good playlist. I mean, I'm just gonna chill. I should play this, but... Yeah, let's draw a Cavern. I could just chill, do this next turn, the beta counterspell, maybe slam Muldrifter. Is it good touch or is it bad touch? Believe in me like I believe in you. Yeah, I'll do it on their end step. Well, probably gonna cast it now. Please don't force me. Alright, well, kind of the worst hit. I would have much rather hit a Solitude or a Fury, but I guess we'll take it. Can't complain that much. That's a good one. That's a pretty good one. That is certainly a good one. Yeah, that's definitely our best hit. I assume they probably take Muldrifter, right? If I were them, I'd probably take Muldrifter. Yeah. Oh, we drew the worst card in our deck. Feels bad, man. That is by far the worst card we could have drawn. No! What is that? Field of Ruin? Come on. Come on, man. Field of Ruin, bro. Alright, I guess we can bait with Solitude. It sucks. I actually have to do it now, too, because I want to get my card out of it. Should I just not get the card out of it? Honestly, I think it's better to just burn their mana. Because I do have a pretty significant mana advantage, right? I think I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. I'm gonna wait. I'll even just take 3. I'll wait till end step. No, I won't. I'm gonna cast this turn anyway, so why would I take 3? Yeah, we're a little bit short of going Reef Solitude in the same turn, but... Can't do it, but I got to know. Okay. 13. That is a pretty good one. 5 cards. I think I'm going to lead on Risen Reef. I don't want them countering this. It sucks if they counter this, but I'd rather have them counter this than the Solitude, I think. Kind of a weird spot, though. They're going to counter this. And I don't really have a good follow-up. Yeah. Kind of sucks. One more mana and I would have been fine this game. Yeah, another Cavern would be good. Like, we lost this game because they had Field of Ruin. If they didn't have this card, they could never win. Kind of sad. Oh. Well, I don't love it, but I kind of have to do it. It's a forced play, right? Like, I don't think I can... I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm gonna keep the fetch lane and play in case I find Omnath. Alright, I'm gonna Heartgas Cauldron. Ooh. Okay. No counterspell? I mean, I feel like they don't have counterspell because I think if they did, they wouldn't have gone for the sword. Right? They would have just held up counterspell. Alright, well, they're shocking. Okay. Sure. It's annoying. Annoying. Keep the fetch lane in hand for Omnath. Why did they shock, though? Oh, they have Solitude. So you're going to Solitude this. It's a good turn for them. Yeah. Taking Omnath. Got a little punish for attacking there. Maybe I should have left that back knowing that they probably had Solitude. I don't know why the hell they brought this in. So I could rebuy Risen Reef. Or we could just fucking hardcast that bitch. It's pretty bad if they have Dispute though, right? Because if they have Dispute, I can play around Dispute by getting back the Reef. I'm just going to get back the Reef, I think. I'm going to get back the Reef. Play around Dispute. Maybe another Solitude. It's pretty good. Alright. Yeah, it's dead. Now attacks. If they attack with everything, I'm going to trade for the Sanctifier, because that makes Fury a better draw. It's kind of weird, because I feel like the average top deck in our deck is so much better than the average top deck in theirs, but, like, I don't know, I feel like they've just been drawing so much better than us. Doesn't really get us out of this, right? My only out is Solitude, I think. Right? Yeah. If I hardcast and dead on board, my only out is Solitude. I guess this gives them less life. Still find a Fury. Or maybe in this game if we find Fury. They have to attack, right? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter whether I block or not block, because Fury still kills all their shit. I guess that's worse if I draw Ephemerate. Yeah, I'm just gonna cast this. No, I guess holding it one turn for a Reef is probably better. I'm gonna hold this one turn for a Reef, I think. I think I can afford to take one hit. Like, their life total's irrelevant, I think. Alright, at 5. Give me a fucking spell, please. Spell. Okay, spell. It's not a great spell, but... 'tis a spell. 'Tis a spell. It's not a bad spell. They have nothing. Okay. Did they bounce? I don't know, maybe. If they drew a counterspell, they'd probably bounce. It's been a sick game. It's definitely been a sick game. Being what they used to me. Okay, they plus tough. I can hardcast Cauldra. That's bad. Yeah. Alright, give me a Solitude or a Sky Turtle. Solitude or Sky Turtle. Oh, I have to chump block too. That's really bad. I'm still dead, right? No, because I guess I can bounce in combat, right? See, this Teferi is really awkward because my better play would have been pick up Solitude and then Solitude in combat. But if I pick up Solitude and cast it, they just equip, and then I die. So I can't take that line. So I think my only line is what? Cast this and pass, right? That's my only line. Yeah, Cauldra itself is indestructible. Which makes it really awkward. Yeah, so we have to bounce the token in combat. And they're probably going to leave the Stoneforge back. I mean, I guess they're just going to bounce this, but... Yeah, so we get a 1. So we have to draw Omnath, basically. You have to, like, Omnath into something really good. Best of me yet. Alright, I go to 1. Go to 1. What's this? Oh, sure, yeah. Deck, right? It's still a regrowth, but I feel like on average, our top deck is so much better than theirs, and I feel like we just drew so many lands. So many lands. Alright, this hand's good. Right, exactly. Like, all of our draws are good, except for lands, which we just happen to draw a shit ton of. Leaving me behind. Just cast the Sprawl and see if they can see to it. Yeah. Botsies. It's not allowed. Our opponent is also chilling in the 1-3 bracket. They're playing a good deck, though. How are they 1-3? Unfortunately, I can't Sprawl Reef, but I can just Reef. It's a few too many Sprawls there. Oh. Ah, I see. How the fuck do we beat a Phyrexian Crusader? I don't think we can actually beat this card. I literally don't think we can beat this card. Yeah, sure. Solitude, yeah, why not? Alright, you can go. We'll drifter blocks for days. Maybe. Alright, I'm not a coward. I'm taking it. No blocks. I don't give a shit. You show me. Alright, only 3. I'm cool with that. Hit Bladed Agent 2. Well, we could beat that one. That one I don't care about. Bit of Solitude of the Ignoble. Really? Maybe. That'd be a good play. I could do it now. Well, I guess I'm going to lead on Solitude on this, right? I'm going to lead Solitude. I think I'm going to lead Solitude and see where this goes. Okay. That's actually not bad. Funnily enough, I can actually just kill their Ignoble Hierarch and bounce this and hope they don't have black mana. Fuck it, I'm in. Let's do it. Sky Turtle blocks. True, but blocking is like a riskier proposition if they just find pump spells, right? Because they can attack through the Sky Turtle if they have like a +4. Okay. Like, see, I could hardcast the Sky Turtle, but like, I'm not even sure that I want to. Maybe I do. 4, 5, 6, 7. I probably do want to cast it, actually. Right? Because if I go to bounce the thing, they can just have a protection spell. I guess I should attack first. See what's up. Well, no, I understand that, but like the problem is if I bounce now, they can just protect it. I guess the other option is just pass. Just like play Sprawl and pass. And just leave my options open. Maybe that's better, actually. Yeah. Oh, wait. Will I just have lethal? Well, I guess I would have to not block, right? Like, here's the question, right? If I play the Sky Turtle and they attack with Crusader, am I blocking? Like, I probably have to block, right? I think I actually like just holding up the turtle better. The more I think about it. I think I like this line better. I mean, I guess it's awkward if they lead on a hexproof spell, because then I have to respond and bounce it, but... Okay. This is good for me. I'm gonna bounce it now so they can't play a green source and protect it. You know, Apostle's Blessing, I guess, but... Okay, that worked out pretty well. It also worked out pretty well. My grip is lost. Your turn. That was a good exchange. Alright, no blocks. I could still just be dead, right? They have +4 and a mutagenic growth. Oh yeah, I'm still dead. Okay, well. I think I played that pretty well. I like the way I played that. Alright, Force of Negotiation. This card seems way too slow. I mean, Mulchrifter's also kind of slow. Like, Endurance just to block Crusader. It's not great, but... Alright, let's do it. Yep. Please don't draw Phyrexian Crusader, opponent. I beg. Sand's not bad. It's like holding on. My grip is lost. I go all on Endurance cheap beaters. Yeah, I mean, Endurance is more appealing because it's like the only card in my deck that blocks Phyrexian Crusader. But, I gotta save the fetch land, right? Yeah. Okay, not the best. Please don't play Crusader. Please don't play Crusader. Okay, good. Okay. Fury. It's not a Fury. I have to play an untapped blue source. And I think I'm going to Sprawl the Garden named Blue again. So I can cast Force and Ephemerate. And just pass. Not throwing stones. I want to blink end of turn. I saw these guys live a couple months ago. Such a good show. Combat block. Yeah, I could do that too, but they're going to attack with just the Nexus, right? And now I can actually just go crack this. Get probably Sacred Foundry. And then I can go Cycle Triome to thin my deck. And then also Ephemerate. Ooh, the Turtle's not the worst, actually. I guess they might have a removal spell? Maybe this is bad. Alright, let's get that into play. Yeah, Lentil. Anymore. Target that. Trigger. No. Is it time? Fuck it. It blocks Inkmoth Nexus. It blocks Inkmoth Nexus. Oh, man. Too good. Feels like we flooded out so hard so often. In your experience, when you've been playing with this deck, have you also experienced a lot of flooding? Fatal Push my Risen Reef. I'm surprised I didn't go for that when I ephemerated. Interesting. Turn 4 Turtle, yeah. Turn 4 Hardcast Turtle. Engine's great at seeing lands, but also really sometimes get stuck on 2 to 3. Yeah, you gotta find that right balance. That's always the problem with these kinds of decks. And I think that the traditional 4-color decks get away with it because they play 80 cards, right? So, like, the benefit of playing 80 cards is you're less likely to draw cards that are bad in a specific matchup, but also, like, if you think of the 80 card Yorion piles from just a design perspective, it's just like they're playing a lot more cards that are good on their own, right? And it's like, you know, they're trimming on Ephemerates, they're not playing stuff like Sky Turtle, they're not playing Aethermentals Touch, which I guess Touch is, like, kind of good on its own, but you know what I mean? It's like they have just a lot more, like, individually powerful cards, right? Scale up. So they're going to force me to chump block? I mean, oh, no, it's a trade, right? Right now it's a trade. Oh, so we're just dead if they have another pump spell? Which seems like they do. I think we're dead. We are dead! Alright, 1-4. Yeah, I don't know. Tough league. I'm not really sure. Let's pull it up real quick. See if I have any closing thoughts. I don't know. This is a tough one. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm stuck too. Could shave a land. 23 plus 4 sprawl is a decent amount. But, like, you're also adding 4 drops, right? So it makes sense to play 23. It's weird. It's like, I don't really know what I would want to change. No, not yet, Taco. I will at some point, though. We ended up playing an extra league with Scales last night. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think, but I don't really have any thoughts. Like, at least nothing that I can think of now. If I come up with anything over the next couple of days, I'll definitely... Like, you're active in the Discord, so... But, like, I'm kind of stuck right now. I got nothing, man. I got nothing. It's weird. This deck's just, like, all 4 ofs, and it makes sense, right? It was a lot of fun. I had a blast. We got a match. We got some cool Sky Turtle dubs. Aethermentals Touch did feel pretty powerful. Maybe it's one of those things where you just want to trim, right? Like, you go trim a turtle, trim a touch, trim a mole drifter, trim a land, and you can make room for more stuff like that. And, like, also, if you trim a touch, you can justify playing a slightly lower creature count because you have less of them, if that makes sense, you know, stuff like that. So maybe it's one of those things where you just want to, like, shave a couple of numbers if you wanted to find room for, like, the 4th Prismatic ending, if you wanted to try playing Teferi, which I think Teferi would be insane in this deck. Stuff like that, you know. It's mostly just like kind of...